Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, and for the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff. A group that has a lot to prove here today. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler. You're in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Returner choosing to field this one. The returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense in a tricky spot here thanks to that poor return. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today, there's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yeah, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the arms and legs of this offensive system, but also the heart of this team.
The Red Raiders come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And a senior making a disruptive impact play.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. Runs right over the defender. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The pop. He's going for a big play downfield. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. The DB's right near the line now showing press coverage. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Red Raiders will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. We'll see what he can do with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Fighting off the defender. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They'll hand it off. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
4th down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back.
How about the defense here? They just kind of strung that play out, took away any real estate at all, pushed him out of bounds for a loss.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He knocks this one right through, and they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. The Red Raiders hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Testing the right side here. Well, they've got him behind the line. A tackle for loss to conclude the 1st quarter of play. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Receiver in motion now. Second down, looking to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Bringing pressure. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Past the 10.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Returner looking to create better field position. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Running out of time in the pocket. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Now it's 2nd down here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Texas Tech. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. And right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense back out there trying to get something going. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. 1st down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the left side.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. So second down after the incompletion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really...
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
And the point after is right down the middle. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Lets it go quickly. Works downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Gets loose now and heads downfield. Touchdown, Red Raiders. No chance to catch him.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown? That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to make a big play downfield. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Here's a throw underneath to the back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a target, and it's complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The Red Raiders lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off here. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. In the clear at the 25. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for a 1st down and goal.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Offense looking to throw the ball. And they've got him a sack on the final play of the first half. Good momentum to this defense heading to the break. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game, and we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate we'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
And the Red Raiders will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense comes out to start this drive. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Toss play to the outside. Gets some space around the 30. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Makes a quick grab. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Just a really good job by the corner here, recognizing this wide receiver screen. Because he was so quick to react, when the receiver makes the catch, he's right there to make that tackle.
Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Here we go. 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He's going to bring it out from the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. No press here. The defense backing away. He's moving out of the pocket now. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. It's a short completion of the tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their 1st interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Trying to create here on the move. Finds his man, has the 1st down. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Offense makes their way on the field. Toss it to the back, running left. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Fighting off the defender. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide. It can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
And the tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. He's found some room at the 45. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Big guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to pass this time. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They've converted both previous 4th down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab made by the tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Red Raiders have 1st and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Just ran away from the defense.
You know, this touchdown, it actually gives them a chance now that they're down 10. Really critical. You pull out the 2-point play, you got to hit it to make it a 1-possession game.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the pass is incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And looks like the hands team are able to recover the football. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.